right. So we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you're liking what you're seeing,
Hey,
she's
W's
your
in the chat.
type, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not feeling, you're just not a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get started then. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki.
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana and Kansas, so I'm a Southern belle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Much love, August.
And Nikki, how old are you?
I am 40.
40.
40 young.
Okay.
She's young, look for it.
And what do you do?
That's crazy.
I'm a teacher and also work for the city of Phoenix. And also, I'm currently going to be doing a career change. So I'm going to finish up my medical degree. Also, I have my own small pastry business. So I do cupcakes and cookies and stuff like that. And also, I'm working on a skit. So I'm working on that. Hopefully, I get that done soon. And I go to the gym about 6 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay.
I do
trying to get on her
racquetball.
level.
I do boxing.
Yeah.
I
She do
started that as
boxing,
well.
bro.
These are all the things that you do for
Yes.
fun.
You gonna
Okay.
beat your ass. Keep playing. Don't fuck with her long.
All right.
I'll tell you right now.
So now what do you look for in a man?
Oh my gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a PK kid. My dad was a pastor. I love him. And I was raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that. I want someone who's caring, compassionate, has great communication skills, and who can love me.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua. That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills or that's all I can think of right now.
Okay, no, that was good.
Okay.
All right, so
Facts.
we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
I mean, she look hot.
Okay.
I'll have you hold that. Okay.
Oh.
So we did get one. Come on
I'm
over. Let's go
popping.
see why he ended up
You can't
popping.
be popping with them
Your
shoes you
name
got
and
on,
age.
bro.
Name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And
Crazy,
Sincere, what do you
sincerely
do?
not.
You're not
I own my
sincere.
own tax firm and I also personal train.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Basically just the initial physical attraction, and then more so I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church, and just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay, I see here.
Yeah, that's
Now,
real,
is he
that's
someone
real.
that's your type?
He's very nice looking, very nice put together.
Thank you.
I don't really know him. I would like to get. I mean, if I got to know him, I try to judge
Y'all
people
see that
based off
shoe, bro?
their personality and
That
just
shoe is
talking to them
crazy.
and spending time with them. But his outer appearance, he looks nice.
Thank
That
you,
shoe
pretty
look
much.
like
welcome.
shoe.
Beautiful young
Shoot.
lady yourself.
Thank you.
You got them brands.
All
on.
right, let's head on back. So we've now got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you
Got
narrow it
5
down.
guys left.
So, do you guys have any
You talking about the
children?
burger?
Okay,
do.
you want to? That's your question. You
Yes.
wanna ask about children?
And also, how old are your children?
How old are they? Okay. Oh, let's start over here. Your name
She
and age.
making eye contact.
My name
with
is
number
Jay
two.
Ville, age 43.
Okay, and Jayville, what do you do?
So I own the top black and brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Very nice.
So, do you have any children? And if you do, how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and
young.
age.
Jonathan, 41.
Jonathan, what do you do?
I own a barbershop.
Okay, very nice.
Okay.
Kids' age is 12 and 17.
Oh,
Okay.
they grown.
See, that's more grown.
They
2.
grown. Them kids
Over here,
grown.
your name and age.
Yeah.
My name is Mel. I'm 46.
And Mel, what do you do?
So I'm a
46.
designer,
You don't look 46.
stylist, and a fashion
look
brand owner
30.
of Head is High. We represent love and positivity through fashion.
Okay, okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
Right. And now, how many kids do you have and how old are
I have 2, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11.
This is a male condo.
they?
Condo
Over here,
what?
your name and age.
My name is Reggie. I am 44.
Okay. Reggie, what do you do?
I do project management for a surgical supply company, and I'm also a day trader
Okay.
and an entrepreneur as well. And I do have a daughter, and she is 9.
Okay. Nice.
Then we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. Nick, what do you do?
I invest in the real estate, and I do real estate. I'm helping like low income families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could
Is
put
it just me or I
zero
can't hear what you're
down,
saying?
or I help them find programs that could even give them money to pull down.
Nice.
Yeah, no. So
Okay. And so, why did you end up popping your
And
balloon?
he's foreign.
She's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. Like I said, I just would have to get to know him more and just pick his brain and just learn more about him. But, not really.
Okay.
But he's still nice looking though.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank
So
you.
not really. Our
Let's
forehead is
head
kind
on
of
back.
chasing
I
me
feel
around.
like
we
she
now
did not
have 4
understand what he said.
guys
Yeah,
left.
because I didn't
And you
eat.
got to
I
hear
had
from
to, like,
them, hear about
focus.
you
Man,
know,
sound
the
like
kids
he's
they have,
supposed
how
to be a
old they are.
rapper.
So now I'm gonna have you
He's in a
pop
beat.
1 balloon.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, her and LA kind of match.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
That's
Next
fine.
round, yeah, next round. See, you asked about the kids. You should have asked a little more.
Gonna pop number 1.
Okay.
Aw.
I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry.
right. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear her out. She's in the education field, so I'm in the education space as well. Seemed like a pretty decent young lady, so just kind of wanted to feel her out a little bit.
Okay. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I was like,
All good.
okay, let me pop you. But you are very well put together, very nice looking, and I love that you work with kids.
Appreciate
yeah.
it. Thank you much.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
Okay. Now you can ask
I
another
felt
question
like they
for our
was
3
like
remaining
on the
guys.
same level.
Yeah. That was the thing that
Where,
they
like,
talk
what are
about.
your
Yeah, 'cause,
goals
like,
for the
they're
next
both in, like,
4 or
education.
3 years? Like, where do you see yourself, and what goals are you working on right now?
That's a
Okay.
good question.
Start here.
Yeah.
Do I say my name?
Name and age.
Jonathan, 41. I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all
So I
over.
thought she was gonna choose him.
Have them
Yeah,
and I
me
can
too.
open. So
Okay.
That's what I see myself.
Very nice.
Okay. And over here, answer to her question.
Yes, me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years,
Yes.
5 years.
Yes.
I just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really want to touch the world with love, and the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it worldwide, continue to build and travel, and spread love across the world.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so right now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career, and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Crescent Surgical Supplies. Also, I do day trade as well, so I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up and scale up with that, and be a professional trader. So, but yeah, those 2 things, I just plan to really just kind of just keep scaling up with those things and just leveling up. I'm at a great space,
August,
but
this shut
there's
up,
levels
man.
to this. So, yeah.
Okay, but Mel, fine
you.
as fuck.
Is Mel the
All
one in
right.
the
And now what about for
drip?
yourself?
Or
What
is
are your
Mel the
goals?
one with the braid?
I know I want to,
probably the
this
light-skinned
year, my goal is to have my own first home. So I know I want to get more homes and just create more wealth. And so I can make sure that I
The
can
drip.
have money saved when
I
I,
mean,
have
the
kids,
drip is
so I can
doing
make sure
it.
they're in a better place than where I'm at today. Because my parents worked
The
very
one with
hard
the
to get me where I'm
self-love?
at.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure
Okay.
my kids can have an easier life, if
Nice.
that makes sense.
No, definitely.
Like that
All right. So
is
it
like
is
the
time to pop
first
one of these
attraction that
balloons.
you
Yeah.
see.
They gotta look presentable.
Yeah, like compared to the other
Okay,
guys.
Let's
it's
go
like,
see why he
I
ended
think he
up
popped.
popping.
I think he popped.
Aw.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I got to start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least 1 kid because they just nurture different, And it's not a criteria, but it's kind of a preference.
She does
and
not
I feel
have a
like
kid?
maybe some of these other
guess.
guys may, be okay with it, Yeah. But
So
yeah,
that
overall,
has at
beautiful.
least more kids.
you.
Yeah, for sure.
Or 1 kid.
No, if he were to approach you, is he someone you would speak
I
to?
would. I would have took his number and went on a date and called him.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's wrong with
Man,
that?
bro got in his feelings.
Okay. Why
His
did you end
ego
up
got
popping your
hurt,
balloon?
man. What the heck?
I just need I own 2 homes already, so just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay.
What?
All right. So same thing here. If he approached you, someone you would speak
He's very nice looking as well. So I would have talked to him and got to know him on a deeper level because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
No, that's not why
Okay,
he popped.
we've got one on Pop
His
Balloon.
ego
He
just
got
got
in his
bruised.
You guys have any
He got in
questions
his
for one
feelings,
another?
bro. That shit actually kind of pissed me off. Though.
I feel like this dude
sorry, I'm
is
sorry.
like
Is it ladies first?
No, you can go ahead.
Yes.
Go
is
ahead.
normal.
You do with the braid right here?
So
Yeah.
you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40 years old.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to church 3 times a week when I was a kid. So yeah. So being raised that way, a person could go one of two ways. Either you kind of go on to be like a pastor or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You kind of just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but
Yeah, you keeping it real
yeah,
though.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to just kind of hear you out.
Like, I like his
And,
energy.
You are an attractive woman.
Thank you.
And I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that I don't think I'm your type. I don't think, like, as far as like lifestyle and like
You know what I like about him? The fact that he had all those thoughts, but he didn't pop his balloon.
It's still not pop.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he still kept it to try to, like, see, okay, maybe I'm overthinking it, or maybe this, you know what I'm saying, something can be worked out. So he still kept, most of the time, people be like, I don't think you're my type, that's why I popped. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Are you the one to decide for him? Or for her? Man, fuck off, nigga. Shit, bro. Bloody shit. I'm proud of you,
saying.
man.
Yeah.
Maybe spirituality and like religion.
Like, leave it
as
in
far as
her
that
hands.
goes.
Yeah, like, let her make the
I
decision.
think I would frustrate you. Yeah, I would
Okay.
frustrate you because, like you said, you're big into church and that kind of thing. You probably go to church every Sunday.
Yes, I do. I do. Yes.
So yeah, you'd probably be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would
Yeah.
never go to church on Sunday? Or just,
I
I'm just
would.
wondering.
You know what?
He
though?
probably would, but
honestly,
it's not something big to him.
because it's like this. I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
Maybe once a month. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Once a month, maybe twice, maybe even twice a month. But by myself, it's just a lot of work getting her up and going and doing her hair and getting her all dolled up for church. So it's just easier for me to just kind of just stay at home, honestly.
So you
But
have
if
your-
I had someone that would kind of like help motivate me and her to get going and do that kind of thing,
I feel like he
because
just
I'm
needs
not
that
I'm
type
not
of person in his
anti-church.
life.
It's just that
But
I'm
he's
not
open to
like
it.
overly motivated to go every week and that kind of
Okay.
thing. But
So would that be a deal breaker for you?
No, long as he, as long as he does go sometime, because I do want someone to go with me sometime. I don't want to be, you see sometime a lot of black women in church and they by themselves. And I'm like, okay, where your husband? They at home watching football. But I'm just saying every once in a while, it would be nice to be able to go to church with my significant other.
yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So you're good?
You know what? What you said was a great response, but is she my type? I would say yes and no, but I'm gonna pop my balloon.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop my balloon.
All right, no problem. Let's head on back then,
No,
girl.
I think he's.
All right, well,
I feel like he probably, like, the reason why I say yes and no is like he's probably just trying to be like more realistic because he himself don't even trust himself. You know what I'm saying? So even if she's down for it, and the thing that I know, like when I was going to church, chat, is like one thing that I know is like once you step into church one time, everybody in the church will try to convince you, you know what I'm saying,
To
to
come.
come every Sunday, and then you're gonna feel obligated, like you being forced to do something that you already talked about that it's not something that you're 100% comfortable, doing. But I could. But you triggered that shit one more time, I swear, pro gaming, I
He's
will
like,
fuck
shut
your
the
ass
fuck
up.
up.
But yeah, it's gonna, at some point, bro, there's a chance that it's gonna get to a point that it's gonna become a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why, push it to the side, or instead of, just making the right decision, because you don't want to, like, a year down the road, and then that becomes an
Yeah.
issue. You know what I'm saying?
Like you want to be somewhat like on the same.
on the same page
Level.
so it won't be a problem later on because
And you don't want to feel like you forcing somebody to go to church anyway.
Exactly.
Like from her side.
yeah, or even from him, like it seems like, you know, yeah, you keeping your balloon, I get it, but it's like at the same time you don't know the type of person she is. She might be somebody that she just so soft-hearted that it's like she'll be willing to, you know, just let shit slide and have it, but later on, like, it's something that's probably would affect her. So it's like if you making a decision, be like, you know what, yeah, I would like to, you know, but that's not really what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? So go for what you really wanted, because later on it's gonna come back and hunt you, and that's not a good thing.
Like be true to yourself.
Yeah, be true to yourself. Don't let no other nigga like kind of make you feel like you have to like come down to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like don't settle.
Don't settle. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, don't settle. Don't do that.
Well,
'Cause
that
you're
is
only
all
gonna
the
hurt
balloons
yourself
popped,
over
unfortunately.
time.
But thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys.
I know you're a good looking man, but don't let that shit hypnotize y'all, girls. Like,
All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
Oh, for Son, I'll do anything. I
Son,
know you
Jay.
would.
Welcome in. What's your name?
I'm
I know
Lamika.
you
Lamika,
would.
how old are you?
I'm 38.
hey, shut up.
I'm a radio.
Pro gaming. I'm gonna come for you, all right? Get up my ass. Said Megan lost weight. Yeah, I think I seen her work out,
Like Megan Thee Stallion? Okay, I haven't seen her in a
but I didn't think I seen like her lost weight though.
Okay.
A personality. I'm also a business owner. And I also work for a car manufacturing company.
Okay, I hear it in the voice, the radio personality.
Yes, sir.
And now, what do you like to do for fun?
You know, I'm very open to doing anything
Okay.
once. But traveling, of course, like everybody. I love to go
Oh,
and
Meghan
experience
Trainor.
some fine dining
know who
or
that is.
some
That's the girl
hot
in the
wings with a
commercial.
little lemon pepper. But yeah, just I'm a cheer mom, so I enjoy going to games and stuff.
Okay, so you have kids,
I have a daughter,
a daughter. How old is she?
14.
14.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
she grown.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
You know, I need somebody that's ready to be. We're here, so I would imagine you're ready.
Yes.
Somebody that's ready to lead, learn, listen, love, understand that everything not gonna be understood. So compromise. And somebody who's very supportive. I have a very, very strong support system, so I'm gonna need my man to be the same way.
Nice, yes.
And then a hustler, and I don't mean on the street. I mean you gonna make it work. We gonna
make
get
that
to
clear.
it
Like
by all
shit.
means necessary.
Yes. Okay.
So somebody that's goal driven, motivated.
Yeah,
Got it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A cigarette smoker,
Yeah. Facts.
and that's probably the top one. I'm not even.
Yeah, she never
Yeah, I
gonna
got
go
some
to
petty
anyway.
stuff I
Like,
need. Okay.
you smoking cigarette, bro? You stink, bro.
All right, so
You
we
can fart a
have
couple
not got any
times, you know
pop
what I'm saying?
balloons.
But
So let
cigarette,
me
no, we
hand
can't
you
do
a
that.
pick.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. Hold on to that. And I'm going to have you pop
Every
two
man is feeling the
balloons.
vibe.
okay,
I mean,
Yes,
she
so
hot.
whenever you're ready, go ahead
She
and
look
pop
good.
those two.
okay.
She look like she work out.
Y'all dress nice. Y'all look good. Okay.
Oh, that was checking her ass
And
out.
one more.
Let me get a good look.
Damn,
Start with the
bro.
first one you popped. Okay,
I'm
let's
rooting
have your
for
name
that
and
guy.
age.
I'm
My
rooting
name
for
is
him
Nick,
too,
I'm
but
40.
Okay. And Nick, why'd you have your
Like-
balloon unpopped?
in
Half.
between.
I mean, it can
Pretty
go
much I
left.
was gonna pop, but at the same time I was like, okay, let me just wait and see what happens.
Okay. Why were you going to pop?
She gorgeous. She's so beautiful, but at the same time, like if she's too short, I was like, if she like my partner, something, I wish I have.
Damn!
Like a giraffe or something.
What are you looking at?
Okay.
I was just looking at,
No
you know,
worries.
like
You
the video.
beautiful.
Don't
I
pop
appreciate
my
that.
ear.
All right, so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
So if I was at the bar, or if I was, let me take that back. If I was in Walmart and he walked down the aisle, I wouldn't double take. You know.
Okay.
And it's nothing personal. You dress nice. I'm just not initially attracted.
Okay.
I used the wrong
Thank
song.
you. And you popped one more. Let's have your name and age.
My name is Reggie, and I'm 44.
And Reggie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's attractive, and
Thank you.
she's got a great voice.
Thank you.
She's got a lot of good qualities. So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Nice looking, just not what I would go for on the regular.
Got it.
I'm not gonna put you in the Walmart. We already went there. So I was at the mall, you know.
Okay.
You look like a street boy.
Thank you. Okay, let's head
Cause she
on
talking about she don't
back.
want no.
We've
no
got four
hustler.
guys left. Go
That's
ahead
on
and
the
ask
street.
them a question.
In my opinion,
Okay,
you look
so
the best.
I
out of the
decided to wear
lineup.
this outfit today because I wanted to be
Everybody else look
like
like
an
a dad.
all-purpose, right? So based on what
And
you
the
have on
drip
today,
dude
if
look
we were on
good
a date,
too,
where are
but
we
he
at,
bald.
and why did you choose that place?
I don't like bald.
Yeah.
Let's start there and come back.
I mean, a lot of girls really bald, man.
All right, let's
you
get
look
your
And
name
he
and
tall
first,
too.
and then the answer to
Yeah.
your question.
He got dread.
Okay, so my name is Mel.
But he
I'm
bald.
46.
Oh, you look good for 46.
I appreciate it. You know, that's all God.
Baby,
Like,
yes.
sorry, your question? I forgot the question.
Oh, you want the question? So, based on what you have on today,
Okay.
if we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
So this is my all-purpose outfit. I'm a designer, so these are one of my pieces.
Love that.
I'm assuming it's around Valentine's Day, so I chose these colors. Valentine's, I love comedy. We're going to do that. I know a couple comedians. So I like that.
Travis
Maybe some
Scott's
nice
on.
dinner afterwards, you know, drink, just have fun, just vibe, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
A girl love to eat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Sincere.
smooth
I'm
talk.
45.
Okay, and Sincere, if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
So for me personally, like I say, this is an everyday unit. It's not
Everyday
too
unit.
out of the ordinary what I'm gonna wear normally anyway. But on the nights we'll have an elevated
that's
experience. We're gonna have some live music. After we have some live music, we're gonna go somewhere like, I know y'all might not be from Houston, but Bungalow. It's just an elevated eating experience, nice fine dining. You're gonna go in, sit down, rooftop, beautiful rooftop, candlelit, and do our thing and get to know each other.
Okay.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Jonathan, 41. You said with your outfit, right? Where we would take you on a date?
With your outfit.
Them
I
shoes
thought
are-
mine was
The
all
shoes
purpose,
are
but you know.
crazy.
I think I'm all purpose anything. Well, I would take you the way you looking. I think we'll go to somewhere to dance first.
Okay.
Then maybe somewhere nice, Fleming's or somewhere to get a steak or something like that, shrimp, lobster or something. Yeah.
All right. and
trying
over
to
here, your name and
dine her
age and
up.
answer to her question.
My name is JVille, 43. I say the way that you dress. I'm not sure what area you're coming from, but maybe the Omni PGA over in Dallas. It's obviously on the golf course.
Okay.
The outfit you have kind of looks like a little bit of a brunchy style, slight professional style. You talked about radio, so we could talk about ideas that you have, on the radio station and the set, any business ideas, and we could also
She like
move
that.
it
It's like,
casual.
oh, he
So,
listening.
Nice vibe.
That's
chill
what women
music,
likes a
golf
lot
course
about
view.
men. Men that's
Like you
listening.
paid
real
attention to
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
say.
I like that.
Is that like that? Look what I'm saying. You're listening.
Elevated experiences, you know?
Elevated.
All right, so I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
You got her cheesing,
Yes,
bro.
one. Whenever you're ready.
Pop number 2. What?
All right, so Jayville,
Ah!
did you have your balloon unpopped?
Mudaron.
She's very nice looking.
Thank you.
Looks like she's fun, and has her stuff together. So just wanted to hear her out for sure. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and so why'd
She's
you end up
not
popping his
attracted.
balloon?
Yeah, she's
You are
not
dressed very
attractive.
well. Love it.
Okay.
It's just maybe it's a lisp.
Yeah, but I was just about to say that. I was about to say that. I just don't want to sound like an asshole.
I thought it was.
Yeah. Oh man.
Take them out. I
Normal. Sorry.
talk like that with mine in too. But why you didn't take them out?
Oh, he got like an Invisalign.
What's that?
Keep it straight. It's
It's
okay.
like those.
No, you
those
look good though. You look
Oh.
thing that you click
Oh
in.
yeah.
All right.
So
That's why you
that's
talk
why I
like
talk
that.
like
Three
that.
guys
Oh.
left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
But it was also throwing me off.
Okay. Yeah, it
was
I was
throwing me off,
thinking
too.
like,
So where are you from?
Would I
are
do
you
that?
open to
No.
long distance relationships? And if so, how does that look for you day to day with communicating with your partner?
Okay. Start here.
Jonathan from California. I'm open to anything, long distance, whatever.
Okay.
Communicate all the time.
Man.
All right, and over here.
Sincere and honestly, like I just need some realistic like distance. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm type of person I want to be up under my woman. I want to be able to wine and dine you. Also, I want to feel nurtured. I want to feel that energy from you too. So if we too far away over the phone, video chat, it's gonna be okay. But
All
over
the shit
time,
he's
it's
talking
gonna wear down. Now we grown. I'm grown and in a position to move around. I can go wherever I want when I want. That's the benefits of having your own business and being successful in life. So I'm able to make that happen. But on a realistic term, every day when you wake up and go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? If you really into somebody, you want to be able to pull up on them.
Absolutely.
Where are you?
I'm in Houston.
Houston. Okay. Oh, I love Houston.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so long distance is cool. I'm open to it as long as it's not over the water. I'm not going overseas.
Okay.
But anything domestic is good. It's good. It's in communication. It's easy. We all got devices. Ain't no excuses.
Right.
If
You don't wanna travel
communicate,
overseas?
It's easy.
Okay.
Where you?
Where are you
I
located?
mean, not
California.
everybody's down for that.
Where are you?
I'm in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, country girl.
You the Tennessee.
Yes. All right. It is time to pop a
You went
balloon.
overseas.
Gosh.
I
Okay.
know.
Not funny.
Okay.
I see.
Jeez. Okay. Just one.
Just
one,
oh,
right?
you want to pop more?
No,
than
I'm
one?
just making sure. I
If
guess
you wanna pop more
I'm
than
sorry.
one.
It came out the wrong way,
Okay.
y'all.
Yep. Poppy.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Still.
I like the way she talked.
Like, he
Her
barely gave an
style,
answer.
everything about her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She from Tennessee. I'm from Mississippi. So originally, so
Yeah. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
Very nice looking.
thank you.
So very nice looking. Yellow guys really not my go-to.
I knew it.
Yeah, but you fine though.
Thank you.
All right.
What, guys?
Once you get the
Yellow
right
guys.
yellow, one,
Yellow?
you'll be all right.
Say
Oh,
I'm
like
slipping.
skin tone.
Dang.
Yeah,
Oh.
Thank you. All right. We've got
Okay,
two
I
guys
got it.
left. Guys,
Yeah, I'm
any
learning
questions
too.
for our girl?
Yellow guy.
You got one? All right. Let's go here.
I got two questions.
Your dad
Twofold.
called me
Twofold.
yellow.
Basically, your 14-year-old, she just started high school. That's a pivotal time in life for teenagers and things of that nature. And she in cheer. I know cheer, you traveling consistently, like y'all everywhere bouncing around. So my first question is, how do you plan on managing something long distance when, you know what I'm saying, you got to manage her, you got to manage your career. It's a whole lot going on in the day-to-day life. So from Memphis to Houston, how would you manage that? That's the first question. And then second, like what's your passion? What moves your heart? What makes you get up every day and be like, yeah, I'm about this. That's what I'm on.
Period. So as far as my daughter, I didn't really. So she's 14. She'll be going into
Understand.
high school this year, right? So
That's
I
good.
don't really want to have to move around too much with her,
Understandable.
but I do what I want to do.
Understand.
She's with her father every other weekend. I have a very, very great co-parenting relationship with him. Shout out to him. I don't think that'll be the issue. That won't be an issue at all. And then what am I passionate about? I'm a go-getter. I own a couple of businesses with some friends, and like that's my thing, right? I'm passionate about my business. I like to see the work that I do and see how everybody else supports it. That's just my passion, like
Right on.
just
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am. You
something like a
hustler,
boss,
basically. That's what it is. I hear it in you. I hear it in you.
Okay. Any questions over
I
here?
feel like they vibing.
He asked a lot of good questions. I think I'm gonna have the same questions. But now I got actually a question I gotta ask. No disrespect. You're beautiful head to toe.
Thank you.
What?
I wasn't expecting that, my man. So now it's on me.
What did he?
You're absolutely gorgeous, right? You came out dressed, laced, everything. How do you handle the attention you get, being that you in radio? Because that's kind of being like somewhat a public figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you handle attention when you walk in a room?
I mean, you mean if I'm getting attention from guys?
Yes, absolutely.
Flirting and hitting,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Okay,
yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure we on the same
Yeah,
page.
yeah, for sure.
I don't give attention to people that I don't want to give attention to.
Okay.
Like it's
Bars.
simple.
Okay.
fuck?
But where I'm from, everybody know me before the radio.
Oh, okay.
It's not a big city.
Okay.
To some it might be, but it's not a big city. So went to a lot of schools, know a lot of people there. They know me. Like everybody get a side hug. Like we get church hugs and keep it moving.
Okay.
Like, and if I was with a guy, like out of respect, I'm gonna
Yeah,
introduce you.
That's what's up.
It's
Southern
simple.
hospitality.
Yeah.
I rock with that. Where you get this big personality from?
God.
That's all natural.
Bars.
Okay, we'll be back for you.
Man, this guy's is about to.
All right,
annoy the
why'd you
fuck
end up
out of
popping
me.
your
Yeah, why
balloon?
you pop,
So
nigga?
I got two kids. I have a 3-year-old and I have a 12-year-old. My son played football, basketball, run track. So basically what I'm saying, when you said you was a cheer mom, I connected with that. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? I'm a dad that's very involved in my kids' life on a consistent basis, everyday dad. My daughter fit to start after school activities and stuff. I know I'm gonna be tied up in that area, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like I'm rocking with you. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Sexy. You stepping on their neck, boss. I
thank
wouldn't
you.
mind like exchanging numbers and just even if it's just for networking. But I did pop. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying.
You popped on me. Come on.
I popped because like you gotta,
on me. No, I'm
you
just
gotta
kidding.
be realistic.
I'm just
you know
kidding.
what
I'm
saying?
just kidding.
Once we step off the white, like my guy say, you're gonna step off the white, and then there's really no room for us to even really
Right.
rock out because once you said chill, mom, and you know what I'm saying, like my son, every season I'm running every day,
Right.
3 days, 4 days a week, I'm running behind him. I travel twice a month though. And I know how hard that is for me. Maybe you could, I don't know, but it's just a lot of pressure to put on somebody to say, hey, I need you to be able to get up and move around with me in order for us to build something. We trying
Right.
to really solid build something. I ain't here to play.
Right,
You understand what I'm
understood.
saying? So that's just the only take back from me is how far away you are, and then both of our lives, are we gonna be able to make time for us
Right.
to really rock out? Because I ain't gonna play with you. I'm
That's understood.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
Nice looking.
Okay.
No.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How old are you again?
I'm 45.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we got our guy with the unpopped balloon here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is actually.
Oh.
How old are you again?
46.
That's just blowing me. Let me see you with that hat off.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I threw it
no.
off earlier, but we can do it again. I'm a ball.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at your bald head.
I'm cold, really. So
I
I'm
ain't mad
anemic,
at it.
yeah, so it keeps me warm. My hands are cold right now, so
I'm very
anemic. Is that a
nurturing.
problem?
Oh, absolutely
Okay,
not.
yeah. 'Cause you're a nurturer. So.
Bring you up here with us. Come on. Come on. Let's come up
Okay,
here, y'all.
okay.
Come on up. Come on up. Okay. I'll have you stand on this side of me.
So what happened?
All right.
What happened?
So, if you guys have a final question, just one, you can ask it. If you don't have one, that's okay as well, because I got my final one.
I just want to know, how do you handle conflict in relationship or partnership?
So, back in the day, I used to cut up. Oh, I did. I'm 38 now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've grown. Like
She used to
I'm
cut
not.
up?
I'm not going back and forth with you.
Okay,
It's
okay.
done. Yeah. So, but if we're having a disagreement,
Okay.
we're gonna communicate. It's
Yeah.
simple. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
So
you
you
might
got-
need some space. I might need some, but we're gonna
Okay.
work it out.
How much space we talking?
I mean, we already far away from each other, you know. But how much space you talking?
Nah, I'm a great communicator. Like I said, I'm all about communication. I don't really want too much conflict. You know, I am 46. I don't really want to deal with the petty stuff. You know, we trying to get to it. You know, we grown.
You don't have to worry about that with me.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
no, I don't like
Okay.
conflict. Back in the
Okay,
day,
that's what's
yeah,
up.
young, dumb, but
Yeah.
now I don't got time for it.
Okay, that's my main question. Everything else is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, first of all, let's talk about how y'all kind of matching with the brown and brown.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
Go ahead, girl.
So I know you're into the fashion
Correct.
and you have a fashion.
Correct.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living though outside of that?
Outside of that, that's what I do full time. Other than that, I have a podcast. But I'm 100% in on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Committed. I did the corporate thing, let it go. This is my new life.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, it's my new love.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
If I
with
said
beard,
no-
salty. Yeah,
I'd be crazy because she cool. So yeah.
like the big dude, right?
It's a dude with bread,
Is it a yes for you
salty.
for him?
Yeah.
Look how he
Yeah,
looking.
he got some nice white
He giving
teeth,
like
too.
a side
We
eye.
got a
Yeah.
match. I'll take the mic.
Thank you.
And you guys can go on off. Ooh, go off with her. Go ahead. Make some noise for them guys.
Yeah, lucky balloon, bro. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. I like that. I like that
let's
right
bring
there.
out our
Chan.
next single
I like that one.
lady.
What do you think about that?
Hello.
You don't know?
Welcome
I don't know about
in.
the
What's your
dude.
name?
My
Really?
name is Anya.
You feel like you
Kanye,
kind of
how
like
old are you?
sus?
I am 35.
And what do you do?
I am a construction project manager.
Oh, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to hike. I love to read.
She
I
like to
like
what?
to journal, and I like to spend a lot of time with kids.
Hike.
Nice. And how many kids?
Oh,
do you
I
have?
thought she
I have
said
two,
hack.
a
I
13-year-old
was
son
like,
and an 8-year-old daughter.
Hack your
Okay.
shit.
And now, what do you look for in a man?
Honesty, genuineness. I look for somebody to be themselves. Nothing that's over the top, just simple pleasure.
That's what I thought she said too. I thought she said hack.
And what
And
do
I
you
was
want?
like,
She just has. Is it Southern? Like she just said hike.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I can't even do
yeah,
it.
she said hike, but
She's
that
like,
don't sound like she
hike.
said hawk.
Hike.
Like hack your shit. So you be careful. You're fooling around, you fuck. Feed me.
What are some of your deal breakers?
a liar. I do not like a liar. Okay. I would just say that's honestly the only thing. I feel like that a lot of things can actually just be worked out through time, but you'll know instantly if that person is for you or not.
Right. Okay, cool. So we have not got any pop balloons yet, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hold on to that. Oh, looks like they were waiting for me to hand you a pick,
I'm
huh?
trying to tell you, I don't know what happened.
Let's go over here
don't
and see
know
why
what
they ended up
happened.
popping. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jonathan, 41. Just pop initial attraction. Just not attracted.
That's wonderful.
And now is he someone that's your type?
No.
You're a nice gentleman, but probably not.
And why not?
I just really don't like light skin like that.
Okay.
Nigga, you black as fuck.
Your name
You're
and
not
age.
even light skinned.
She said light skin like that. This man looking like chocolate doo-doo shit. Talking about
Hey, yo.
pop. No, I said what I gotta say. But yeah, motherfucker, you not light skinned, bro. If anybody tell you you was light skinned, they're lying to you. You need to look in the mirror multiple times.
That
Spend like
remind
5
me
hours.
of like
The fuck?
one of the episodes, like I think you remember that episode with that girl that was from Minneapolis that came on there and she was like drunk.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
remember?
the skinny
and
black girl.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
everybody was like popping on her.
Yeah,
I think she said to Rhino,
yeah,
because he was in the lineup, right?
Yeah.
Said like I don't like light skin,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't be my type. And then the two guys next to him
Yeah,
popped,
pop.
even though they were
the
like
dark,
darker than
Rhino.
him.
Yeah,
Like he's kind of like almost my skin
yeah,
tone.
yeah.
And the two dudes next to him were like
They
brown,
yeah.
like, and they popped. And he said
Yeah,
like,
that-
I
that-
popped because I feel like I'm kind of light skinned.
Yeah, they feel like they consider light skin. It's like, bro, okay, I get it that you kind of light, but you not the Rhino type of light. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Like you can tell that the second guy,
yeah,
like he light skinned.
yeah, you like, bro, that's crazy.
Well,
This is
I'm
tough.
curious to hear what he got to say.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jville, 43.
And why'd you pop your balloon?
Just same, not the exact initial attraction,
Man,
but
this
cool,
guy,
cool vibe though, for sure.
I swear, I feel like I don't want to sound like I'm being too critic, guys. Like, I feel like this guy, bro, the reason why he popped is not what he's saying. Like, every time that they ask him, why did you pop? The reason why he be popping is not really what he be saying. He just come up with something to just so he could get past.
I feel like sometimes people like withhold like what they actually want to say because they think like they might get canceled or
Yeah.
they're gonna get roasted.
Because if you're not attracted, if you don't see the initial attraction, bro, you should have been popped. When she walked in, when she was standing there talking about what she like and what she don't, when she was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had all the time, bro. All the fucking time. When the dude popped and all that shit, you had all the time. But the moment that somebody says something about light skin, you decide that's when you want to pop and try to make an excuse and say, oh, initial attraction. That's cap. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That's straight up cap, bro. You can kiss my ass.
Awesome, thank you.
Now is he someone that's your
Pissing me
type?
off, bro.
Honestly, yes, you are very well put together, so you look very nice tonight.
Girl, flame his
Thank you
fucking
much.
head,
No
bro.
problem.
Let's head down over here. Your name and
pissing me
age,
off.
and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name
Light
is
skin.
Sincere. I'm 45.
Even him.
Seem like you cool. Seem like you probably be fun. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with things of that nature. Just don't seem like we align. You know what I'm saying? Like
And what?
I like to get in the gym. Hiking. I ain't going hiking. I ain't getting on nobody's mountain. I ain't climbing up. That's just not my style. I go to the gym and work out, but yeah, hiking, nah, I'm a pass. Not for me at all.
Absolutely, I totally respect that. A lot of people can't, but that's
Right,
okay.
Right. I feel that too. It take a lot to be able to climb up and down them damn mountains. It's kind of like, for what? Why?
It's beautiful.
I understand. some
Hiking is
people-
not
for me, nah, we gonna do it
necessarily
something
mountain stuff.
All right. So now is he someone that's your
People just
type?
come up with excuses.
Sincere seems
Trying
like
to
a very
be a joke.
nice person, but unfortunately, no, you're not my type.
I understand.
And why not?
I just don't really particularly like the tight shirt. It's just a little tight for me. That's about
Tight?
it.
Oh, she's saying tight.
I am. I'm sorry.
Where you from?
I'm from Indiana.
Ah, I can tell. It's in
We're not gonna do
Indiana.
that tonight.
I can hear it. I can hear the country twang. That's all I'm saying. I'm from Houston. It's no knock, beautiful. No knock.
No problem. Thank you. Because we got one more down
hell
here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Nick. I'm 40. To be honest, I wouldn't see
wanna go
myself
hiking
like
by
you know
myself
you,
every
you're
second.
beautiful. You
Thank
you're gorgeous. But I don't see myself like being with you like as my woman.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't
But
know, so I'm gonna need you to
I
tell.
know like somebody else is gonna be like, oh, she's so beautiful, I could keep her, but I don't see you as my girlfriend or a partner.
Okay,
Where is he from?
I
Is he
don't know.
someone
You
that you
gotta
like?
be
no.
Okay, why not?
You seem very nice.
like from
Okay.
Sudan or something. I
You're
don't
just not
know.
my type at all. But you're nice. I can't knock you on your clothing there. It's different. I like it.
Okay,
But
It's
the fact
different.
that
I
you
like
don't know if I could be your girlfriend just
He
shows that you don't really
African.
know what
Yeah,
you want.
he African for sure.
So you
I
don't
just
really
don't
know if I
the
can be your
shoes
girlfriend or not because
scream
baby, you don't know
African.
me. But that's
Because
okay.
I got one of those.
Yes.
Thank
and
you
I
for
threw them
popping.
away.
okay, respect.
Absolutely.
All right, we've got one unpopped
He might be
balloon. Yep,
Ethiopian
stand
or
right here next to
something.
me. Your name and age.
My name is Reggie, and I'm 44.
All right. And Reggie, you're still holding on to your balloon. Why so?
Well, I was just being nice, but here's the thing. You made a comment earlier.
Yes,
You said you don't do light skin.
Absolutely.
Right. So I'm light skinned.
Yes, you are.
I got a daughter. She's light skinned. And on behalf of light skinned brothers everywhere, I'm a positive.
That works for me, sir.
So
And your daughter wasn't part of the conversation. I said light skin.
That was
if you don't like light skin,
My
that's
daughter's light skinned too.
that's colorism
But-
to me. If you don't like my light skinned
Oh.
self, how you gonna approve of my light skinned child? You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry if you feel like I was being racist towards the light-skinned brothers, but let me make sure I turn this way and say, sir, I apologize if I said that the reason why I didn't like you was because you was light-skinned. I would never discriminate just because you're light-skinned. You're just not my type. That don't make me a racist.
I don't even take offense to it.
You did.
You did.
Your feelings was hurt.
No. You took it as me taking offense to it. I'm just telling you straight up.
You brought your daughter in the mix, but we're not gonna argue about that tonight.
So
Well,
clearly he's not your type. Is
This one
what
no,
you're
he
saying.
talked too much. He got a lot going on.
He told them.
You argumentative, so I'm gonna just step away from that.
All right, thank you.
But it was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm not
This
gonna
went
lie.
0 to 100.
Yeah, nah. The guy made it go 0 to 100, and I 100% understand, like the girl. Nah, I 100%, and this is not me trying to take women's side or anything, bro. I'm just going off of just logic, bro. Like, bro, if somebody said they don't prefer light skin, you know what I'm saying? Does not mean they hate light skin, even though she is dark skin, or they're racist towards, like, bro. It's just their preference, bro. Like, if I don't like a dark skin, does not mean I hate dark skin. I'm dark skin myself. I just like the partner that I want is just, you know what I'm saying? It's just not light skin. I mean, it's just not dark skin. You know what I'm saying? I want a light skin, or I want a white, or I want a whatever the color it is. So if somebody's having a preference, bro, and you decide to bring your daughter in it and try to make it seem like she's being racist for saying she don't want light skin, talking about oh, yeah, my daughter, she's light skinned as well, so you might not even accept her. Like, at that point, bro, it's like you are going too far, my guy. What do you mean you're not gonna accept her? She did not say she hate light skinned people.
She just said, like, I don't do light skin.
I don't do light skin. Like,
And I think, like, that.
I don't know, Chad, am I tripping, bro?
And I feel like there is, like, legit reasons for that as well.
Yeah. Because some people might have had bad experience being with light-skinned people. And they just decide that, okay, because I've had too much bad experience being with light-skinned people, I want to have something different. I want to try something different out so I can, like, bro, I don't want to keep trying light-skin and I'm getting the same result if I'm going to keep getting the same result.
Yeah, and, like, let's be real. Like, there's a lot of, like, from what I understand, this is not something that I've experienced because I'm not from America. But, like, there is, like, some type of preference towards light skins, right? So I can totally understand, like, as a dark-skinned woman, that you just don't prefer light-skinned men. or like white men or
Yeah.
like lighter
Light.
than dark skin for that matter.
Yeah.
Like you just want a dark skinned man that probably has like the same experiences as you,
As
that has
you, yeah.
gone through like the same type of struggles.
Yeah. Or
it's
discrimination.
yeah,
as
because
well,
it's
yeah.
like a different experience, right? Like light skin, I'm not saying like they don't experience racism,
Right.
they do,
Yeah.
but like it's totally different from
Yeah.
being dark skinned and
Exactly.
like it's your skin color is like the first thing you see, and like the lighter you are, the more like I don't want to say privilege,
yeah.
but you kind of have it. Like
Yeah.
the lighter you go, you
Yeah.
know. So if she, as a dark skinned woman, doesn't want to date a light skinned guy, like
That's totally fine.
you know, you gotta be understanding of it.
Nah, bro, I was liking this dude till he did that. Like, nah, that shit really pissed
Like
me
it's
off.
not that deep to the
It's
point that
not.
she not gonna accept like your child and stuff.
Yeah, and you trying to make her look like she's being racist on TV and talking about something. Oh, no, that's not the case. Like, I'm just saying, no, you literally just made it seem like that. Like, nobody's gonna hear that and perceive it as, oh, nah, you just, no, bro.
She literally just said one thing.
One thing.
She said, didn't she say I don't do light skin?
Yeah.
That's all she said.
That's crazy.
You say you're from Indiana.
Yes,
I
sir.
like your accent.
Thank
And I have family in Indiana,
That shit
in
pisses me
Gary,
off, too.
Indiana,
I
Maryville,
swear, that shit pisses me
Indiana,
off.
Miller, Indiana. So, you know, hey, I think that's cool. And, you know, I'm a light-skinned brother, but I love light-skinned women, and I love dark-skinned women, too. But if a woman says clearly that she don't do light-skinned brothers, that pretty much excludes me. Yeah. So I don't take offense to it. It is what it is.
I appreciate the feedback. Thank you, sweetie pig.
He
Absolutely,
need to,
please. All
this
light skin
second
lives
dude
matter.
is like
Child, I don't
he's
know.
just giving toxic to me.
All right, guys. Well, that's all the balloons
Thank you.
popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank you.
I'll
Y'all have
take the
yourself a
mic.
good night.
Thank you. All right, let's bring out our
That
next
shit pissed me
single
I swear.
lady.
that shit pissed me off so much.
Man,
Hello,
That's-
welcome.
that's
I ain't
in.
feeling
What's
none
your
of them
name?
no more.
Kelly.
Nah.
Kelly, how old are you?
33.
And what do you do?
I'm an esthetician, specifically a lash artist.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Oh my gosh, what do we like to do for fun? I mean, obviously, like spending time with friends and family. I'm a big foodie. I like to cook.
So those two
spending
dudes
time
pissed
with
me
my
off.
kids.
No cap.
All right. And how many kids do you have?
I have two.
Two
daughters.
kids. And how old are they?
Oh my god. They are 11 and 13.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And what are some things you look for in a man?
Just pop, bro. You're already trying to
Oh my
do it. Like,
gosh. Just,
She's gorgeous.
yeah.
I mean, I think intelligence is like huge for me.
Yeah.
Like if you're not smart, like intelligence, being like empathetic is huge.
She looks smart with them glasses.
Having drive,
That's
like
just the glasses.
understanding
The nerd.
your purpose, your passion, things like that.
The
Okay.
nerdy
And
niggas.
what are some deal
That's just a
breakers?
stereotype.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
I don't have like a list.
So
Like I
far.
don't have a list of things I'm specifically gonna check off.
Mm-hmm.
Just feel like either there's the connection or there's not.
Okay.
You know,
Nice.
Yeah.
You're just open.
I'm very open.
Okay.
Always, yeah.
Nice. Well, we have not got any pop balloons, so let me hand you a pick. I was gonna take a break. They like to pop last minute. All right, I'll have you hold that.
They like
Yeah.
to pop last. Thank
And,
you, Arlette.
There's
Make
only
it
5
clear.
guys, so
They're
just go ahead and
weirdos.
ask them a question.
Okay.
Yeah, she do
I
have a
guess
calm
what
aura.
what
Yeah.
are you guys looking for in a woman?
Okay.
She very.
Let's start with your
feminine.
first name and
she's
age, and what do you
I
like
was
for in a
gonna
woman?
say that she gives very
All
feminine
right,
energy.
J Bill 43.
Uh-huh.
Quite a few things. One would be intelligence, just kind of like you said, somebody that knows what they want in life. Also, somebody who actually knows their like why they're on Earth, their passion, right, their purpose.
Got it.
Someone that is spiritual. You have 2 daughters, like you stated. I have a daughter as well. So
Cool.
somebody that actually is fine with somebody with kids, and somebody that is very very ambitious.
Got it. Okay.
That lip
Your
shit
name
is
and
fucking
age,
you
and
up,
what do you
my
like
guy.
for in a woman?
Jonathan,
feel like we
41.
should just
What I'm
put a
looking for in a woman,
disclaimer, like, I got
smart,
the list
intelligent, of
of
course.
Invisalign.
A helpmate, prayer warrior, someone to keep the family together, goal oriented, somebody that just nurturing and loving and caring and believe in God.
Right. Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a woman?
My name is Sincere. I'm 45. I'm looking for someone that's driven, a nurturer, someone who know what they want, where they're going in life, a gym partner, someone who can go to the gym with me and get it in, and someone who's conscious and self-aware. I just want you to be conscious because I need you to be able to teach the kids about self and how we gonna elevate from where we at right now. And just be self-aware. If you're not self-aware, then that's why all the arguing, fighting, bickering, because you can't self-check and say, hey, I'm out of line right here. Let me self-check myself.
Your name and age, and answer to her question.
Yes, my name is Reggie. I'm 44. What I'm looking for a woman is a woman who is confident, a woman who is supportive, also has goals, someone who is friendly and kind, someone who likes people. You got a lot of antisocial people out here these days that just want to shut everybody out.
Yeah.
So yeah, just those are some of the things. So it could be like a list of 100 things.
Why looking at
but
me?
those are like kind of at the top of the
Because
list.
they trying to be funny.
Thank you.
No.
Your
Thought you
name
was
and
trying to
age, and
shade
answer to
that
her
I'm
question.
antisocial.
Nah.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
You antisocial, but you're not that antisocial, okay? So don't act like you antisocial. But I feel like he trying to be funny when he made that statement, but he wants to make it seem like, because she is a new girl, so she's not going to understand. So someone that likes people. Come on, bro. You just did a whole fucking show just now talking about somebody having a preference and making it seem like they hate everybody. Like, kiss ass.
And what I'm looking for in a woman is, I got on my big two, is communication. And I want somebody who can communicate. If there's something we need to sit down and talk about, instead of turning it to an argument, we need to sit down and find, like a solution. Because I noticed, like, anything, if you don't have communication, everything falls down. And my second thing is I need somebody who's loyal. And bonus point is somebody who can cook. I'll cook, but I need somebody who can cook. So,
Okay.
Got it.
and yeah,
Okay.
so that we could just go there, have fun.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
she say
so
pop?
I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
She gonna go pop
Two
that man.
balloons.
up
2
there.
balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're
Pop the
ready,
guy
go
at
ahead
the
and pop
end.
those 2.
Okay.
She gonna go pop the first dude. Yeah.
This feels so bad. I'm sorry.
Okay.
'Cause
And then
she
one
did
more.
say pop before she
Okay.
even left.
Really?
Yeah, she said pop.
Okay, let's
You
go with the
didn't hear
first
her?
one. You ended up popping.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's good to have fun.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pop.
I don't-
All
I don't know.
right.
Isn't that what she
So
said?
I am
I don't
going
think
to
that's what
have
she
you
said.
pop
Okay, I'm
2
That would
balloons.
be crazy if she
Two balloons.
said
2
it and I meant
balloons.
say
Whenever you're
pop.
ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay.
That's what it sounded like to me.
This feels so bad. I'm sorry.
Okay. And then one more.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go with the first one. You ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. So, Nick, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She beautiful, and yeah, I like her personality, and I like somebody who has like feminine energy, and I could see from the distance, she has that.
Yeah. All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
She don't feel like he educated enough.
I think
It's just not as.
I don't
her
know.
type.
I just didn't feel a connection.
Okay.
But I definitely appreciate what you shared.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you popped one more. So, over here, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I find her attractive. I like her style, like her glasses. Yeah. So,
All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
Again, I didn't feel a connection. It's like I don't think it's anything personal.
sure.
Just what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, disconnect, bitch.
Thank you. All
Disconnect with
right,
that
let's
nigga.
head on back. We've got 3 guys
Yeah.
left. Go ahead and ask them
That
another
that guy
question.
just fucked it
Okay.
up
Yeah.
for himself.
It was good
I
in the
guess
beginning.
what is an ideal date?
Okay.
Yeah.
An ideal date. Let's start here.
Because
What
it's
is
like
an-
the more you talk to people, the more you get to know who they really are. So it's like new women coming out, you communicating with them, and every woman is gonna have different vibe, different energy, different question that will bring out your true self over time as you standing on that line. So no matter how long you try to hide it, your trueness will come out, and when it does, you just gonna look like an ick. You're gonna look weird as shit. No matter how much people are rooting for you from the start, because I was rooting for that dude, man.
Me too. I was feeling him.
And then as time goes, you just start to see the nastiness in people's character, and that should just make you.
They just expose themselves.
Ugh.
Like, if
Ideal
nobody
date.
gets her, shit, let me get you. I mean, she hot.
Yeah, y'all can go.
Like,
somewhere.
her energy is like top tier.
Yeah.
Man, it's the normal, bro. Ideal date. At home we have R&B nights. So it's like with a spot they don't play nothing but R&B. It's damn near like everybody in there karaokeing, everybody up dancing, chilling. They got the normal setup like sections and things all the way around the club and stuff. But on this night, it's more like 90s party, house party. Like everybody is up, vibing, dancing, talking, getting it in. So we go there. Before we go there, of course, we gonna do a little walk in the park. Let's take a walk in the park. Let's chop it. Let's get to know each other. Let's hit happy hour, get us a drink, and then let's go turn up that night at the spot.
Okay.
We're gonna walk in the park before we go to the club. I'm assuming if I'm going to the club, I'm wearing heels. And I'm having a dress on. I am walking in the park with no heels. Like, before we get to the club, my feet are going to tire out.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
So some guys don't be thinking about that. Like,
Crazy.
you want me to pull up with sneakers to the club?
Oh man.
What about over here? Name and age and answer your question.
Jonathan 41. Ideal date for me.
See, bro, I'm dead.
First, probably if I had a conversation with you, find out what you like. But if it's the first date, I probably would want to take you somewhere we can get to know each other, have a conversation, somewhere quiet, maybe coffee or something, if you like coffee, or just a small lounge or something that we can talk where it's not a lot of music, loud stuff.
All right. And over here.
That boy said a lot.
J Bill,
of
43.
nothing.
Okay, so I would say first off, maybe like a winery if you like wine. I'm not sure if you do, but maybe I'll.
And somewhere quiet sounded like, were you trying to kill me?
Yeah.
Somewhere
Like,
quiet.
what you mean by
Winery
that,
first to
bro?
start off kind of a little bit more intimate to get to know you a little bit better.
Oh yeah, Bila, what's good?
And after that, go off to maybe do something fun. So it could be go karts, could be basketball, could be games, could be video games, could be whatever, right? Something fun. Then after that, just have a nice kind of vibe, chill time, maybe at a lounge or something like that, and just really kind of continue from there. And then maybe if you like desserts, maybe like a dessert place. They have a nice place in Dallas with dessert and liquor. But it's
I
pretty
like
cool.
his answer.
Ice cream.
You always have good answers just sometimes.
All right. Time to pop, girl.
Yeah, she gonna pop up.
Okay.
Go ahead and pop one
I'll pop
balloon.
one
answer.
balloon.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me pop up.
That's the. I was gonna say, like, I was gonna ask you, and I was gonna say mine, but obviously, like, I have the same,
What she said?
like, picnic on a beach at night with candles. I was gonna say picnic, but during the day, and like in a park.
In a park, yeah.
We have like, like, I don't know, sandwiches, like fruits, and
Yeah.
we just chilling like in the
And a little bit
sun.
of music.
Have a book,
Yeah,
have
book.
like, I don't know, music, maybe a little wine or
Yeah.
wine and dine type
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's for me, like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect date.
That guy, he has like good.
Or like go to like an arcade or type of stuff.
Yeah.
And then, you can get something to eat like after. But like arcade, that type of thing is also
Or
fun.
amusement park.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that usually takes like a whole day. Like
Yeah.
amusement park.
I mean, you gotta dedicate a whole day
Like
for
if we
it,
go
I feel
doing like an activity and we like eating something like afterwards, that's also nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy, he got some good answers. He just sometimes.
I don't know what he was talking about with the club.
Yeah.
But I would have popped too.
All right. So, Sincere, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Beautiful young lady. Sound like she know what she want a little bit. So
A little
easy
bit.
money.
And why'd you end up popping his? Don't say this connection thing, girl. We tired.
No, I know.
Next.
No. I don't think it included me. Like, I feel like it was just like, it seems like your preference. Of
What
you
didn't
wanted.
include you?
Like your ideal date.
That's what you
My
asked me. My
preferences.
ideal date, not your ideal date.
This is
Aren't
true.
you taking me on a
You
date?
asked me
that's
my
fair.
ideal date.
That is fair. That is very fair.
You kind of confused, huh? It's okay.
No, definitely not confused. I think I just appreciate someone that considers their partner and that.
I
'Cause
did,
it's
beautiful.
like
I walk in
two.
the park to get to know you.
Yeah.
Before we get to the loud music,
Okay.
you gotta pitch it a little different than that.
Okay.
Got you though. You good?
Okay.
You good?
All good. Okay.
You kind of look like your dad.
You don't look like my
We
dad.
have two guys
I
left.
never
Go ahead and
nothing
ask
like my
another
dad.
question.
Oh my gosh.
Nigga
I guess,
weird.
what is your big dream? Like personal dream, ambition that
My dad wild, but he ain't this dumb.
No, not the
Jonathan,
personality.
41
No, I
big
know.
dreams
like
is
the-
to
the
be
face.
married,
Even the look, no.
have a family, of course, own a chain of barbershops in different cities, travel the world with my spouse or partner, of course. That's my dream.
cool.
And what about over here?
Did I say my name again?
You don't have to.
Okay. All right. Big dream for me. Right now, I own one of the top tutoring companies in the country, so I want to expand it out even further than where we're already at. So instead of going from 50 people across the country, want to have hundreds of people across the country, expand to
What's up,
different
Keisha?
markets. Want to transition my company to an ed tech firm as well. So just get bigger there. My daughter, I want her to make sure that she gets the best education possible. She's pretty smart, so I'm a little tough on her.
Thank
But
you
want
for
her
tuning
to
in.
be
Thank
the
you for
best that she
joining
can
us.
be.
Hey,
And then
Keisha.
at the end of the day, just really have a good thing to bring back to the family as far as not only investment,
We're dealing with
but to
some
leave a
bozos here.
generational wealth situation
Bunch
for
of
them.
bozos.
So I can go travel when I want to, do what I want to do on nobody else's terms but mine
Cool.
and the person I'm with.
Now, guys, any questions for her? You got one? Okay.
Jonathan, 41, what's your dreams and goals?
Oh my goodness. Just continuing to expand my existing business. I have a lash studio, so scaling that is number one to me. Just freedom of time, whatever that looks like. Spending as much quality time that I can with my family and
Nice.
just not having any limitations in life.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are nice goals.
Any questions here?
What is your definition or your definition between of either being married and being in that marriage situation and a partnership? So in other words, how do you disseminate the difference between marriage, partnership, since partnership is technically a higher level than marriage?
I definitely would agree with that. To me, marriage is literally that which is
What's up, Mina?
defined by the state, right? So I don't think that a lot really needs to go into it other than two people agreeing to like sign a document. But I think a true partnership is having like aligned goals and a vision that two people are like working towards. That makes sense. Yeah.
All right.
It's always a good thing when y'all
Time to
goals is
pop a
aligned.
balloon.
Yeah. I mean, that's really
Whenever you're
important.
ready, go ahead and pop.
Yeah, please
All
pop
right.
in.
So you held onto your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Jonathan, 41.
You got to go.
Similar interests. I'm a salon owner and stuff like this, so just similar interests. That's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I mean, I had to pop one. This is terrible.
Yes, but why?
Why?
His answer was not good enough.
I don't know. I think just because I have
It's not light skin, is it?
God. Don't bring this back, please.
Don't take us back. Like, you just going...
This motherfucker's gonna make me crash the fuck out, bro. I swear. Chat. This motherfucker is gonna make me crash out, bro. I'm about to lose my shit, bro. I'm about to lose my shit, bro. Oh my,
Like, what is...
bro,
he
I'm about
is
to
so
lose my shit,
butthurt.
bro.
He is so hurt about the light skin thing.
Bro, I'm about to lose my shit, chat.
Like, just because somebody said that, like, doesn't mean like the next person has the same opinions or has the same preference.
This episode is getting too long for me right now, Chan. I ain't gonna lie, cause
He needs to go.
this light skin shit is pissing me off, bro. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep my cool.
We can shine together. We
I
can shine.
do believe in contrast. I do. but oh my god. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyway, you're beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate
Shut
it.
up.
All
You
right, so
ugly.
we got one guy left here. Is he someone that's your type?
What's good, OG Ben?
I would say I don't have a type.
Okay.
I think like this is very just being honest, like it's hard to be surface level like in this very short period of time, right? Like
But what you've been hearing so far and
Yeah, I
everything
hope the
that
comments
you've
flaming.
heard from
Him
him.
and the other
He's
dude.
someone that
think
you want to get to know
ideal
more.
I would
events,
assume
for
so.
sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
So let me have you scoot that way for me. Get
Okay.
on over there. Come on up here with us. So, do you guys
Hey,
have
hey,
one
what
final
you
question
laughing
for
at,
one
bro?
another?
Nigga look ugly as shit.
If not, it's okay as well.
All right. Just one. I can't
Just
like
one-
combine.
Just one.
I can't come back.
Okay. What location do you live in?
I'm
live?
like Midtown Phoenix.
So you're here in Arizona?
Yeah, in Arizona.
Okay. I'm in Dallas.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I travel a little bit, but I don't mind traveling, but
Yeah.
I don't live here remotely. I mean, locally, excuse me.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you good? Any questions?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, then let me ask my final
She gonna
question
pop.
then.
I hope she
Is it
gonna
a
pop.
yes for you for her?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got
Okay.
a match.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought something was
All
gonna
right, I'll take
happen.
the mic.
Yeah, yeah. Cause she
And you
seems
guys can go on
unpredictable.
up.
Yeah.
Look at
Like
your
you can't really
girl. Make
predict
some
what
noise
she,
for them
you know, the type
guys.
of person she is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thank you for liking the live, Keisha. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you for tuning in as well.
Okay, let's bring
Nah,
out
bro.
our next single lady.
That guy, you know, he has his own flaws too. You know what I'm saying? But overall, throughout the whole episode, it's like he's been, you know,
He's
the
been
only one that's consistent with his
normal answers.
normal answers, and he has shit to say. Not like he's just sitting there and just giving half-ass answer, and you know, like there's no reassurance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
He
else
didn't
is
say
like
anything weird.
he didn't say anything weird. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that one girl, you know, cut him off for was because of the lisp, or how you say lisp?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was lips talking, and I feel like that can be a disadvantage to him most of the time, because you don't know what girls like. So girls can like anything, and they,
I mean, it's kind of throwing off.
yeah,
Like,
it's like
it
girls
threw
can
me
see
off
that and be
too.
like, I don't know.
know.
Like you got such a good personality, you talk well, you know, you saying something reasonable. It sound like you got, you know what I'm saying, brain up here. But it's just that part that I don't know. Maybe I will, you know, feel attracted to you every time I see you talk like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he finds somebody, bro, no, respect, bro, respect. Shout out to that girl, though. No cap,
Yeah.
man. All
She
this,
was so pretty.
yeah. The rest of this nigga,
I
bro,
like her
that
energy.
thing did his shit, bro. Like I swear, this nigga's on the line. Thing did his shit, bro.
Man, these light skinned dudes are gonna stay single.
Like they
I'm
think,
telling you.
yes, bro. They got literally nothing. They think did his shit.
And then these men's shoes.
Hello,
crazy.
And then a
welcome
bozo at the
in.
end.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Brittany.
Brittany, how old are you?
38.
And what do you do?
I'm a clinical lead for a research company, and I also co-own Sunset Falls Healthcare. It's a mental health outpatient treatment center in Tucson.
Oh, nice. Okay. And what are some things
She's
you like
so
to do for
pretty.
fun?
So I'm
Is it
real
Brittany a
spontaneous.
doll?
Yeah.
I
She dolled up.
enjoy
Yeah, she look
like
good.
She
just
literally
waking
looked like a
up
Barbie
on
doll.
Saturday
Yeah.
mornings and
When
deciding
she turned
that
around
day
and I
what I'm
saw her
gonna do,
whole face, I was like,
because
oh, okay. Like the eyeliner,
I
or
don't like
is
to
that what
plan
y'all
too
call
far
it?
in advance, you know.
Yeah, that shit on the
But
inside.
like I'll wake up,
kinda
go to the
tough.
beach, like take a drive.
Isn't that
come
what
to
y'all
Tucson,
call
I'll
it?
drive to
Okay.
San Diego.
I know my
If
shit.
I'm in Houston, I'll drive to Galveston. I mean, you know, that beach is not the best, but hey, I'm gonna
That's
stick by
boss.
it. You know, that's what we got. You know,
Oh, man.
I'm stick beside it. Also, I enjoy like giving back. I like feeding the homeless.
Nice.
I enjoy a lot of different things. I'm kind of random. DIY, like I'll look up different YouTube videos on like how to lay laminate floors and
Oh, wow.
try to do it.
Okay.
Okay, do it
Hey,
yourself.
that's
But yeah,
kind of me.
I
you
just
That's
like to
know?
have
that's
fun,
what you
you know.
do.
Nice.
Yeah.
And now, what do you look for in a man?
Like, bro,
so I like a
chat,
guy
like
that
my
is-
wife, bro, she would literally just look up something online and just cook it up. she has never made it ever in her life. But the moment
Yeah,
she
or
look
like-
it up, recipe and everything, she will go ahead and buy. Like, I'm not that confident enough to go ahead and buy recipe of stuff that I see online and just go ahead and make it. Like, I have to come to a conclusion that I wanted to do that.
Yeah, or like, it's not even only with cooking, like other stuff,
Baking,
like
yeah.
in the house. Like, if I see something, I'm like, oh, I can fix that, or like
Yeah.
let me Google it, or like let me look on TikTok or like a YouTube video on how to fix it, and let me try to do it.
Yeah.
Like let me, mount something on the wall,
yeah.
or let
Yeah.
me set up this PC.
She will
Like,
figure it out.
I'll figure it out and do it.
She'll figure it out. For me, I ain't got time for that shit. She got it. I'm enjoying it though, you know what I'm saying?
Is really confident. A guy
Hi,
that
Josh. How you doing?
Hey, what's good, Josh?
is like knows
Thank
the
you for
value
joining
of a
us,
woman.
Josh.
You know, a man that is God fearing for sure.
See, yeah, I do
I
that
want him
'cause it
to
bothers
have a
Yeah.
relationship with God.
Gotta
you
be
know,
able to
and
fix your stuff.
like instead of just checking off a box, like I went to church on Sunday, like I prefer for him to try to spend some time in the presence and cultivate that relationship.
You better
Also,
pop, Reggie.
I like a guy that is persistent and consistent. Yeah.
Okay. What are
Pretty
some
much.
deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say
She
bad
got
hygiene.
beautiful teeth.
Okay.
For sure. Also, a guy that is rude, inconsiderate, doesn't have a relationship with God.
Yeah, you're not finding nobody here, sis. I'm gonna tell you right
A
now.
high level overview.
There's just a bunch of
Sounds good.
bozos left.
Everybody else is
All
left
right,
is a
so-
whole bunch of
We
dickheads.
do have a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there.
Reggie, you better pop too.
All right, your
You
name
watch
and
football on
age, and why did you
Sundays.
end up popping your balloon?
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
I feel like I've seen this Nick guy before.
I would say like you're beautiful,
I feel like
attractive.
you've been on
but
episodes.
Yeah.
if I see you at the store, Target or something, I wouldn't approach you. It's not because you're not beautiful. It's just like I wouldn't say you're not my type. Yeah,
Attraction. You
So
said
if you saw her at
attraction.
Target, you said you wouldn't.
nah.
Okay.
No, is he someone that's your type?
No,
Okay, then why not?
but you're very handsome. I just typically like a guy that has a little bit more meat on his bones.
Man,
And,
bro, say you look like fucking
just the
Pringles,
lips
nigga.
Not for me, but you're very,
I'm done, bro. And that boy, he look like Pringles, nigga. Nigga, I ain't looking like toothpick, boy. Nigga, you see that shit you holding in your hand, boy. That's what you look like, dog. You still look like Slim Jim head ass. I'm fucking crying, yo. I'm dead. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Nigga look like fucking
And
Slim
some people have such like the standards that they be putting.
Yes,
like,
bro.
you're not my type. I wouldn't approach you. Blah blah blah. Like the standards they be putting is like up here, but it's like I don't want to sound mean, but you're not really people's type either.
That's crazy. Nah, bro. Nah, she talk her shit though. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's how you need some meat on your bone, bro. This a nigga look like cinnamon stick head ass. Don't cap.
He put in the standard up here like he
Oh,
is, you know.
That's crazy. Hey, Keisha, you can join the Twitch as well. If you want to join up with the rest of the family, our audience, you can join up with us. I believe you find us on on TikTok. Yeah, join up with with the Twitch as well. Appreciate it. Nah, this shit had me weak, bro. Oh, now I gotta hear that again. You gotta hear that again, bro. She
like a
came
guy
for
that
it.
has a little bit more meat on his bones. And
You look so
just the lips
disappointed.
are a little
She said that nigga look like a
dark for me,
skeleton,
but
bro.
You're very handsome.
See, you a guy.
You carry yourself
You need
very well.
meat on your
If
bone.
I saw you at Target,
You a
I
skeleton,
would actually
nigga.
compliment you and tell you that you looked handsome that day. But I wouldn't see myself walking with you, But yeah, you're very handsome.
I respect that.
All right, thank you.
He hurt.
Okay, let's head on back. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Bro.
Okay. So how have you guys prepared yourself for a relationship?
That's a
Okay.
good question.
Yeah.
Name and age, and how
None of
have you
them
prepared
prepared
yourself for a
themselves. They worry
relationship?
about them themselves being
Jonathan,
light-skinned.
41. Prepare myself for a relationship. I pray to God every day.
The back of
I've
his
been through
knees
plenty
look
of
like the letter
relationships.
C.
I've been married.
That's crazy, August D.
I
That's
did
tough.
counseling to better
my
myself as a human, as a man, to be ready for my partner.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Name and age, and how did you prepare yourself to be
I
in a
don't know if she
relationship?
was impressed.
My name is Sincere. I'm
That nigga
45.
look like a
and the
bag
way
of
that I prepare
shit.
myself to be in a relationship is just a whole lot of self-reflecting.
Oh,
Sitting down, looking over why things didn't go right before, why things might have got derailed, seeing what part I played in that. I think the biggest thing about people is just being very self-aware. If you're self-aware, you can notice your own flaws.
Absolutely.
You can see like, maybe I was tripping, I overtalked, I wasn't attentive, I
been
didn't
tripping.
listen. Just simple things, and it's not as difficult as people might make it to just be self-aware and understand like the same thing that you don't want done to you, you don't do to others, and that type of thing. Just like I said, being very self-aware and understanding where I'm taking missteps at and fixing those.
Absolutely.
And that's how I prepare myself to be in a relationship.
Wow, that's amazing.
And over here, your name and age, and how did you
Look like
prepare
Mega
yourself to be in a
Man.
relationship?
That's crazy.
My name is Reggie. I'm 44. How I've worked to prepare myself for a relationship or my next relationship is dealing with any past traumas that I've experienced, self-reflection, just working to build myself up to be someone that, is desirable, someone who has, something to offer. So, yeah, just, dealing with past hurts, healthy, and learning that, the other person isn't always at fault for how things end up. It takes two.
Absolutely.
And so just
It takes two.
accepting, responsibility.
That boy playing a game. It takes two. Sorry.
Takes two. And so just accepting.
When is he gonna say
responsibility
about the
for
religion
any
stuff?
faults that I may have had in past relationships, and just working to fix those.
That's amazing.
And what about for
Girl, that
yourself?
is
How did
not
you work
amazing.
on
I'm
yourself?
telling
to
you
That's
right
prepare
not your
for
man,
your next
girl.
relationship.
She said his forehead is so
Definitely
long.
therapy.
I can
Yeah,
climb
I believe in
it.
therapy.
Right.
Yeah, everybody I think needs a therapy, but also a lot of self-reflection. Just thinking about how my role in failed relationships, and what I could do to fix it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna hand you a pick now. There you go. And I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
pop
whenever
the
you're ready,
dude
go
in the
ahead.
middle.
Okay.
Yes, please.
All right. Okay. And now, Reggie, why did you have your balloon unpop stand next to me?
Well, she seems like she has a lot to offer. She seems like she's done some good work on herself to build herself up for a new relationship, and she seems like she's ready and is responsible, or should I say mature. So, and she's attractive as well. So that's why.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Reggie.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
He's so handsome. And I love your response. I just popped.
Light skin?
I just typically go for someone that, I don't know, it's probably
Darker?
the tattoos.
Oh.
But actually, I like the tattoos. I just had to pop someone. I'm sorry.
Don't
Gosh,
get him. Don't
but-
make his
Don't get-
feelings
don't-
hurt
don't
now.
make
Together and
If she says someone that's darker, that boy about to be crying, bro. Cause you butthurt the whole time, bro.
Then the first dude gonna
gosh,
pop
but
too.
you're very well put together, and
That's fine.
yeah,
Okay.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. We've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
what is the most significant relationship in your life right now, and what makes that relationship so significant?
Okay. Start right here.
No, girl, I'm gonna tell you.
My
man, you know
kids,
to pack
easy
your
man.
things
I have
and
2
go
kids.
home.
My daughter and my son, 4 and 12, and that's the most significant relationship in my life. Taking care of them, guiding them, pushing them to be great. My life kind of tied around them in a sense, but I also had the freedom to do whatever I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, because how successful
Not
I am in my
anytime
own
soon,
business.
Josh.
So, you know what I'm saying? But the most significant relationship would be my kids. Head to heads over everything.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And what about over here?
Jonathan, 41. I gotta steal his answer. My daughter's 17, freshman in college. My twin, we look just alike. They say we eat everything alike. So, but that's it. My daughter, maybe my god sister too. Yeah, my god sister.
Let's
my
go,
daughter,
Okoye.
Okay.
All right.
Abila.
And then let's throw it back
And
to
that's
you.
second
What
time
about
I
for
see you
yourself?
pop up.
So
What's
for
good
me,
with you?
I would say I had to really grow my relationship with God because, I was going through some things, had some few dark times, and I just really had to just, dive back into the Word and, cultivate that relationship with God. So I would definitely say
That's
God.
number one.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, guys. Any questions for her? Okay, go ahead.
You have any kids?
I do. I have one amazing 20-year-old. She's in college, going to school to be a veterinarian. She's
How old
makes
is
straight
she?
A's. She's like a genius, and she's a lot of fun to be around. So yeah, that's like my little best friend.
Okay, and one other question. Light skin lives matter, right? I'm just asking.
I need a pee, chat.
I'm just asking.
Hey, yo.
I know
Cut that
Kendrick
shit
Lamar messed us up, but can you bring us back?
Oh my gosh. Light skin lives matter.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Thank you.
All right. Any questions here?
Yeah, I do. I got, where you live?
In Tucson, well, Houston, but I travel to Tucson quite often.
What part of Houston?
Near Alvin, Galveston.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. I'm from Houston too. That's why I'm asked that.
Oh, what part?
The Southwest. Memorial, basically. I stay in the Memorial area, like Memorial,
This
Galleria,
perfect.
in between that.
I know
area.
exactly
They
where that
live in the
is.
same city.
Understandable. What else I have to ask you, beautiful?
Oh, you trying to
Do you
put
hit
that
the
flirt
gym?
in there?
I do. So when my knees agree, I love CrossFit. But yeah, I just did a marathon. It was pretty hard, and it took a toll. But I love working out. Yes, that's
Marathon.
really important.
That's crazy.
I actually meant to say that, but I forgot. But
No, you
yeah, I love the gym.
Oh, you know where that
absolutely.
is
If I'm not
too?
doing
Oh,
something
that's tough.
hardcore CrossFit, then I
Aren't
enjoy
you also
just
from
taking
Houston?
long walks.
Yeah, she's.
So what's your profession again? Do your profession allow you to be able to move around, travel, do your thing?
It does, yes.
Okay, and what is it again?
I'm clinical lead for a research company, and that's remote, and I also co-own a mental health clinic.
Interesting. That's different. Very different. Sexy.
Thank you.
Scott. All right.
Yeah, you better go for that.
So
man.
it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one.
Can I ask one more question? Please.
Okay, go ahead. Yes,
Thank you
yes,
so
yes.
Okay.
Nice. Because a lot of people from Texas.
He said he
in
had a
this
4-year-old, a
episode.
12-year-old,
And then his is 17.
17-year-old,
Oh, 17 and 12.
17 and 12-year-old. What is the relationship like with the parent of your children? The other
Okay.
parent?
Co-parenting.
Jonathan, 41, great. I mean, like both of my kids live. We have a good communication. We're good.
Okay, and both kids are by the same.
No, my first daughter is by my first marriage when I was 21 in college, and I have another daughter.
Okay.
You're not fully answering the
What about
question.
here?
It's almost like
She
you're
said,
hiding
what was the question
information.
Yeah.
Their co-parenting relationship. How
Yeah, she
how
has
is
Okay,
that?
that's what I was thinking about. First, I want to commend you for the way you said the parent of your kids and not your baby mamas.
I don't like that word
'Cause,
either.
Yeah, I don't like that. I want to commend you on the respectful way you asked that question. Secondly, I have an awesome relationship. My first son mother, that was my high school sweetheart, married for all my life to her, got a divorce, and then my second child is by the person I was in a relationship for the last 6 years. So, yeah, I got a great relationship. They could never go without. As long as I'm here, like, they the mother of my kids, so if they hurting, then my kids hurting, and they see that, I can't have that. So if they would ever need anything, like my son mother is married, if they ever feel on hard times, they could come stay with me. I got y'all. Bring your husband, bring everybody. Y'all come post up here. My daughter mama, you know what I'm saying? If anything was to ever happen, fall on bad times, hard times, I got them. Come on. So we all cool. It's a big, happy family, no issues. We intermingle. It's a great thing.
That's amazing. It's beautiful.
All right, now it's time to pop.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
don't know.
Whenever you're ready, go
Go
ahead.
for the second dude, please.
I don't want none of them.
Yeah, but he seems a bit more mature.
Sorry.
I already knew Houston.
Like, and they're both from the same place.
So you better
All
pick
right,
a dude.
so you had your
Need some
balloon for
white.
quite some time. Why so?
Beautiful lady, very educated, like what she was talking about. So, I was
Thank
interested.
you. Thank you so much.
Keep up the good work too.
Thank you.
No
And
W
why'd you
for
end
the
up
light
popping
skins
his?
today.
Just honestly, I should have said that whenever I initially came out, but I prefer a guy that has children by one woman.
No.
But he
I mean-
also
But
don't
I
have that.
appreciate that, the co-parenting situation is good. But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
And I love your skin tone. It's
Thank you.
great.
That is like,
It's a great skin tone. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You're beautiful yourself.
Thank you. I love the hair. You have a nice smile. Yeah, it's like you light up the room. So, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Don't make me cry.
yeah, I know you will.
Okay, so you said you want a man. You prefer a man who has children by one. So if I'm corrected, you have two, right?
Right.
You have two separate mothers for your kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
So you did hold on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Basically, I done popped on everybody, so I ain't want to pop again towards the end. Now, let's not take away nothing from the beautiful young lady. She was in Houston, so I felt like it was some opportunity there at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Pop that nigga.
It's her loss, not mine.
I'm a kid.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you're judging off of, you know what I'm saying, then at the end of the day, hey, babe, I'm him, Jim. You missing out.
Okay.
Yeah, see, but
Now is he
you
someone
see
that's
what-
your type?
Yeah, chat. Y'all want her to, because he still seem like the normal one. But I see through this nigga like a fucking book. Like, he could kiss ass, bro. Like, he could kiss ass. I don't give a shit. Man, you guys to go. Like, girl, pack your things and go home, because none of this nigga is right in the head right now. I'm going to tell you right now. None of this guys on the line is going to get right with you. Cause
She too good for
yes,
any of
she too good for all that, dog. I swear, like it's like what the hell? Kiss ass, bro.
Absolutely. I love your dimples.
Thank you, beautiful.
Yes, you're very handsome.
Thank you very
Don't
much.
let that
Yes.
shit
Yeah.
You know,
fool you.
you holding it on. You killing yourself. That's what. Let me ask you this though. Can I talk all that? Can I do my thing?
Let's hear it.
Why
Do
would
your
you
thing.
base judgment on how many the mothers, like if they have more than one? Like
The only reason
can you
is-
have more than one marriage?
The only reason I say that is because
Mm-hmm.
I want more children. And so I will be the third baby, parent.
But what that
to your-
mean though? That's what I'm
I
trying to
just-
figure out.
That's
If you
her
the third baby
preference,
mama,
bro.
I really feel like, or if you the third mother of the child, I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's based on how he handling the situation. I feel like you need to
Absolutely.
delve into the situation and find out more. Like, was he out here just being and slanging it everywhere, or were these long-term relationships?
Let's
Were
like-
they locked in? You know what I'm saying? What's his relationship with the mothers? Like, all that should play a part in it. But if you're just looking at it from surface standpoint and popping, then you losing, beautiful.
I understand, but this is surface. I mean, how deep can we really get in this short amount of time?
You did get deep though. You asked pointed questions when you asked the relationship.
Bro,
with
leave
the
her
child's
alone.
mother.
She don't
That was a
want
very
you,
pointed
bro.
Question. I feel like that should have held some weight on your end, but at the end of the day, though, I can respect your
You
choice. I'm
definitely
just
gonna
letting you know
slide
you're
in her
losing.
DM.
Yeah.
Because they also both
I
in
appreciate
Houston.
that.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right, well, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming
you.
on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank
I'll
you,
take the mic.
guys.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon
Yeah,
or Find
thank you,
Love.
Arlette.
If you'd like to be featured in any of our
Thank you, Arlette.
Chat, this episode stressed me the fuck out. This episode stressed me the fuck out, bro. Like, some lineup just be, oh my God, bro.
That wasn't it.